Welcome back to another GeoGuessr play-along video, and in this one we are gonna play a map containing every single country in the world. I'm pretty sure we've played this map before, but I want to play it again because I always love how you never know what to expect with this map, because it can have countries from everywhere in the world. As always, if you want to play along, the links will be in the description. Make sure to play them before watching this video, and you can play along also with a free account, in case you didn't know. Just log in and follow the link. What do we have? We have a Hyundai oil bank. We have some Korean language, so okay. Oh, and this is official coverage. Do we have any phone numbers? Phone numbers can be helpful in Korea. 05. In South Korea, if I remember correctly, kind of Seoul area was 02. And then it goes kind of to lower. I think 05 was kind of Daegu maybe, or Jeonju. Dongsi University. Is there a place called Dongsi? Dongsi University. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. Very unlikely for me to find it. But I'm thinking, because of the phone number, I'm thinking Daegu, maybe Jeonju. Okay, it was Busan. Okay, it was a bit more south than I thought. But okay, not too bad though. Daegu and Busan, not too far apart. So I'm happy with this start. Next, we have some palm trees. Unofficial coverage, so could be absolutely anywhere in the world. The author's name is Osama Taha Obaid, is the author of this photosphere. We have some greenhouses for growing some plants, palm trees. I don't think this is Tunisia, but I'm getting kind of similar vibes to Tunisia. So I think it might be kind of nearby. Maybe Libya, maybe Algeria, maybe something like Lebanon or Syria even. I'm thinking this feels kind of Mediterranean to me, but I might be very wrong. Since this is unofficial, then I don't know too much about the polls or other clues we might have. So I'm gonna go with Algeria. Ah, it was Iraq. Oh. Well, it was almost Mediterranean, but not the greatest round. Made a blunder there. Made a big blunder. But okay, another official coverage. I feel like official coverage is my strength in these maps, because usually I play official locations, so I know more about them. For example, we have these electricity counters in Central America and Mexico and Guatemala. This should be Mexico because we get these kind of octagonal poles here in the distance, and also sun is to the south. And if you play with Meta, then this Google car, you get in a couple of countries. Mexico is one of them. If you want to learn more tips about Latin America, I will leave the info card in the top right corner, where you can go and check out Latin America tips. We have a palm tree, we have some green mountains. I wanna go maybe somewhere, Cordoba, somewhere this area maybe. Oh, more north, more north. Well, get the country right, but still not very happy with that guess there. The language here appears to be maybe Ukrainian, maybe Belarusian, because when you see Cyrillic with this I letter, that happens in Ukrainian and that happens in Belarusian. Oh, it says Belaruski here, Belaruski, so I'm guessing it is Belarusian, huh? Well, where in Belarus would we be, huh? Well, it really helps if you know Cyrillic in these locations, because if you can read it, Belaruski, Belarus is Belarus, as you might have suspected. This doesn't seem like a big city at all. I don't think this is Minsk. Let's maybe go somewhere, you know, this area. I don't know, just pure guess. And of course, it is the other way than I suspected. Of course, very border location. Makes sense because it didn't feel hilly. I don't know which parts of Belarus are hilly, but I know this part of Lithuania is hilly, so it makes sense that it would be hilly here in Belarus as well. Yeah, I should have guessed Western now that I think more about it, but okay, never mind. What we have here, we have white lines, all white lines. These kind of poles with this top. You see them a lot in France, but I think I've seen them in Spain as well. So I'm thinking Spain here. This is official coverage again. The plates are a bit too far to see. The sun is to the south, so that would work. This just feels so Spanish to me. Could this ever be something else? You're too far from the guardrails to see them properly. Really too far from everything that I want to see. Can't see the plates, can't see the guardrails. But just looking at the landscape, I would go with Spain here. And let's go kind of here, this area maybe. A bit more west, but it was Spain. Very central Spain, so I'm happy that I recognized that. 17,200 points. Some better guesses, some worse ones. The second round could have been better, but again, it was quite difficult, I would say. If you are playing along, let me know in the comments how you are doing. If you managed to beat me or not, let me know. I'm always interested to read your comments and then respond to them, of course. Okay, here we are basically right in the middle of a forest. The author's name is Sergey M. with Cyrillic letters. Judging by the trees, most of them are very kind of frail looking, very thin, which is common in very northern places. Oftentimes in Norway, for example, in the northern Norway, you see these very, very frail looking trees. We have some birch trees as well. Not too many, but there are some. There are some birch trees. So I want to go northern Russia here because of the author being Sergey and these kind of very thin looking trees. There are some bigger ones as well, so I don't think we are like too far north. But maybe something like, I don't know, here. This is just a random forest. It literally could be anywhere. So I want to go, you know, somewhere in the middle of Russian forests, somewhere here. It was that close to Moscow. Seriously, wow. I was not expecting it to be that close to Moscow. It was just, wow. It felt more northern, and it definitely didn't feel that close to a huge city like Moscow. So, well, this photosphere's author is computer technology, which doesn't help. Ooh, this kind of outfit. Ooh, interesting. Where do they have outfits like this? My first thought was kind of a monk you see in movies, but it's not really the same, I don't think. Very deserty. This is a fascinating one. We have these kind of, I don't know how to call them, buckets. Probably there's a mine in the distance. And wow. This, oh, really interesting. Really, really interesting. Where would this be? I'm thinking maybe Pakistan. But the pants... In Pakistan, you see baggy pants quite a lot. We have very tight pants here. I'm thinking maybe India because of that. Because of the pants not being baggy enough. It was India, not the area that I thought. This area, at least from this map, appears to be quite dry. So that's why I went there, but okay. I'm happy there, I guess, the right country there. This is official coverage. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, meta. I know not everyone likes meta, I am sorry. Without the meta... Well, without the meta, I would be screwed, I'll be honest. This definitely looks like an island. So, yeah, that's where meta comes in. Since this is official coverage, we can use this car to our advantage, if you know where it is, that is. You get this type of car with this visible back in American Samoa. In American Samoa, I believe this island. The other islands had some different cars, but I think it was on this island. The road goes kind of in that direction and turns to the northwest, and then there is water to our west. Oh, to our east, sorry, to our east. There's water to our east. Could it be somewhere here? I don't know. Let's keep it kind of in the middle. Oh, wow, okay, it was very, very eastern. Okay, could have been a bit closer, but I'm happy with the guess since I recognized the car. Here, another official. We're getting a lot of official coverages in this seed. We have a lot of these yellow holes. I think we have a yellow license plate in the distance. And also, before even looking around with these kind of red and white curbs, I feel like it's quite common in kind of Israel and that area. And I think we do have yellow. Yeah, we do have yellow plates on this bus as well. Can we spot some Hebrew around us just to verify? I don't see any language at all. These might be some Hebrew letters here, but I'm not sure. Very dry looking and hilly, although there are some palm trees. Could we be somewhere here? Could we be super far south? Eliot. Should we risk it for the... Let's risk it for the biscuit. It is quite hilly here, as you can see. I think there is official coverage. I think there might be some palm trees. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Oh, I didn't get the biscuit. Oh, gosh. It was Israel, just absolutely not where I guessed. Just a different city. Oh, I'm so far away. So far away. This is an interesting sign here. This is an unofficial one. This is a photosphere. Could be anywhere again. We have some German. Rauchmelder reiten Leben. I know Leben is like life. Eingang. So this is we have a lot of German language. So I'm thinking this is probably Germany. Author's name is Theo Sparrow. The houses, the architecture feels kind of similar to the Netherlands and Belgium. Also, these types of roads you see a lot of in the Netherlands. So I'm thinking maybe we are in Germany, near kind of towards the Netherlands, Münster or somewhere in this area, because of the architecture and the paved roads. So let's go kind of Western Germany, very Western. Let's go. My thinking was right. It was very Western Germany, close to the Netherlands. In total, 19,000 points. I think that might be my best score in this map, because this map has some tricky locations. The first round was the furthest one for me in this case. Was a tricky one, but let me know how you did if you played along. Let's have a look. Dead end. So we're in the Northern America. Emergency and outpatient. What's outpatient? What does it mean? Outpatient entrance. Emergency. So is this some sort of a hospital? I think this would be Canada. This is a tobacco-free campus. We do have front plates here. Is that a... No, that's not a flag. That's the windsock clinic. Some sort of a clinic. In Canada, I think it was 1457. The provinces that have front plates. We do have front plates here. Looking like this. I think it has to be... Oh, okay. It wasn't even Canada. It was the US. But it was close to Canada and close to British Columbia, so I kind of get lucky there, to be honest. Because I guessed British Columbia because it has front plates. Okay. Next round. For North America, I'm very happy with that guess. Ooh, very beautiful temples. Whenever I see these golden temples, my first thought is Myanmar, because these golden temples are very, very common there. Very, very common. We have some flags, but can't really tell if those are country flags or some other flags. Some monks, I think. Some children monks. We have black license plates, which... I think we've had black license plates in the past in Myanmar. I think a couple of videos ago we had some black license plates, and I didn't know it at the time that they have some black license plates in Myanmar. What's the author's name? Oh, the author's name, yeah, I think this script also would fit with the one they use in Myanmar. Yeah, the language is the same. So this is 100% Myanmar, but where? It looks quite hilly. It looks quite mountainous, but then again... I think most of Myanmar is very mountainous. So let's go maybe kind of this area. Kind of for hedging purposes. But I definitely know that this is a very mountainous area. So let's go there. Let's go! That's a really good guess. 43 kilometers away. I'm super happy about that guess. Can't really see the text here. It's very faded. So can't read it. The author's name is Mario Silva, which I don't think helps too much. Might be Spanish, but then again people travel. This is a very tricky round. Very tricky. It looks so weird that these wires and this electricity box is on a tree. And where do these wires go? Do these small wires go through the ground? Looks unsafe. But okay. If I had to guess, which I do have to guess, I would go Nicaragua, maybe kind of Central America somewhere. Maybe, yeah, somewhere in Americas. I don't know, let's guess Nicaragua, and oh gosh, it was Africa. Angola. Well, that was a very challenging round, I would say. Yeah. Youth Life. Wait, this is official coverage again. Youth Life, Volkswagen. Some license plates with no front plates. Well, this is somewhere again in North America with no front plates, huh? No front plates. Now, is this Canada or US? School bus. Village West Leasing. Enjoy the Nations. Railroad Crossing. Was this railroad crossing sign American or no? Or I might be misremembering things. Is that a WM? WM on the trash bin? Could that W stand for a Wisconsin? Wisconsin something, I don't know. Or maybe the M stands for Michigan. Did Wisconsin have front plates or not? I don't remember. I know Michigan doesn't have front plates. Gosh, I don't know if they are that hilly though. It looks like Wisconsin might be a bit hilly here, or I feel like it's one of the two, maybe Wisconsin. Tennessee. Why was there WM on a trash bin in Tennessee? There is neither W nor M in Tennessee, or neither in Nashville. I knew I shouldn't trust that WM, but it didn't really feel like Tennessee to me, to be honest, so... We have these, whenever I see these palm trees, my first thought is Cambodia or Thailand, in that area. You can see these palm trees in some other countries, but I feel like those are the most common there. Sri Lanka as well, Indonesia sometimes. Let's have a look around. We have a white car. You can get a white car in Cambodia, so that might check out. We have these leafy palms, big palm trees. There isn't too much to see, just a lot of these palm trees. I feel like these poles, I've seen them before. Were they Indonesian by any chance? I feel like I've seen these poles. I don't remember. My memory, darn it. I'm gonna go Cambodia. I'm scared they might have been Indonesian poles, but let's see. They were Indonesian poles. That's what I get for not trusting the polls. Well, at least now I know that I remembered the polls correctly, so that's the silver lining in this round. 12,000 points. Yeah, this was a rough game. I hope you did better than me in these games, and on the right side there will be another video with play-along games in any country in the world. Huge thanks to all of the patrons and YouTube members for supporting this channel. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day, be kind to one another, and see you in the next video.